This is full of robots. Okay, tell me when you see another one. Tell me, please let me know, and I will do something. Okay. Well, today is Tuesday, 19, 2020. Okay, we are in Tuesday. Well, it has been really fast. Okay, guys, guess what? Today we don't have to work with the English, well, with the students' book because we have to continue with the science. Remember the last Friday we didn't work with the science. Now Tuesday we have to continue working with this book. Okay. Okay. Well, please open your book, your science book, on page number 5757, please, and write the date on top. Why? Because I am going to explain again the three states of matter. Okay, remember the last class, the last science class, I told you that the matter is everywhere. Yes, it's everywhere, and it has three main states. The number one is solid, the number three is liquid, and the number three is gas. You are right, very good. So we also checked that the matter has some groups. For example, we have many colors in matter. It can be blue, gray, green, orange, yellow, etc. And the number two is texture. Remember what is texture? When you touch something and you feel soft, or when you touch something like a rock, it is rough. Yes, it has. I mean, the matter has many kinds of texture. And then we have the number three, which is size. When something is really small, like this, really small, this one that is really, well, medium size, and another one that is big, like this one, okay? So the number four is shape. For example, a basketball has the same shape as a football. Do you understand? This is a basketball, is round, and this is a football, also is round. They have the same shape. Okay, well, let's continue with the last one. No, we have only four. Yeah, we have to continue with what we have to do. What do we have to do? Please sit down on a chair and look around, because you have to write one thing that you see solid, one solid thing. Just look around. Look around. Okay, I see the chair. The chair is a solid thing. What do you see solid? Okay, you have to write it here. What it says solid, you have to write it. What do you see that is solid? Okay, then the number two, liquid. What do you see here in your house? Okay, here in my house I see liquid. The water is a liquid. What do you see that is liquid? Okay, look around, and you have to check if you see something liquid. Okay, in my house I see something liquid, that is the water. Okay, and the number three, what do you see that is gas? Well, I see a gas, but well, I feel it. The oxygen that we breathe is a gas. You don't see it, but it's here, the oxygen. Maybe in your house also you have oxygen and you can write it. How do I write oxygen, teacher? Let me write it because it's kind of tricky. Oxygen is like this. Okay, so you have to write it in gas section because gas in your house is kind of difficult. But if you see something different than oxygen, you can write it, no problem. Okay, so do me a favor, please go to the next page, because this page is only to review the information we checked before. And guess what, guys? Do you know what is a tangram? Tangram is you have many kinds of shapes. Yes, a triangle, a square, a rectangle, a rhombo, etc. What do we have to do here? This is, well, I will send a paper, well, a picture with your mom. Your mom has to print it, yes? And then you will cut to make, well, this is the paper. Look, this is the paper, this one. You have to print it, Because you are going to build this object and this object. Do you see them? Okay. This one you have to do it with the shapes I will send to your mom. Okay, well, just one. Choose this one or this one because you have pieces enough to do only one. If you want to print another one, you can do it, okay? But if you do only one of this or this one, it's okay, no problem. That is a tangram, and we have to check. We have to check the shapes we can do with the different kinds of triangles, of square, of circles, etc. Okay. Then what do we have to write in the book here? It says, what objects can Samuel organize? So if you choose a rocket, you have to write it, a rocket. This is the rocket. And if you want to do the boat, well, write boat, okay? The number one is rocket, and the number two is a boat. Okay, choose the number one. This one is a rocket, and the other one is a boat. Okay, so just choose one and write it here. It says cut them out and paste them where? Well, you can paste them on the orange notebook. Please, when you finish this one or this one, paste it on the orange notebook. Do you understand? It's really easy. Okay, well, the next thing we have to continue with, we are going to use 3 papers like this. Why? Because we are going to paste them like this. We are going to paste them like this. Look, 3 papers, 2 vertical and 1 horizontal. Why? Because we have to trace 4 circles, and you have to write size, shape, color, and texture. What do we have to do here? Guys, once you have it like this, I will put it right here because you need to copy. Just pause the video and you will copy perfectly. Okay? I'm gonna put this here because you are going to look for some objects that have the same size, the same shape, the same color, and the same texture. When you find 3 objects that have these things, these characteristics similar, you will place them here, okay? I will check in my house, and I will bring them, okay? I will bring them and put it in the right place. You will see how, okay? Check it out, please. Let me look for some objects. I'll be back. I'm looking for, oh, wait a minute. I found this object. If you can see, this has the same shape, it's round, as this one. Yes, so I'm gonna put this in shape, yes, here, and I found another one. Okay, this one has the same shape too. You can see, look, it's from the paint. Okay, I will place them right there because they have the same shape. Okay, let me look for someone else. I'll be back. I'm looking for. I will put this here in color. It's a fish. If you can see, it's yellow color. And let me look for. Okay, no. Oh, I found this. It has the same color. Yes, let me continue. And I found these bananas. All of these objects are yellow, so they have the same color. Okay, let's continue. I will look for something that have the same size. Let me look for. Okay, size, remember. Okay, oh, really easy. I have this marker, and this marker. Can you see it, guys? Okay, let me see. It's because, okay, here, and here. Do you see it? They have the same size. I will put it like this. my god, this is gonna be difficult because I need texture. Remember, texture is when you feel. I will find something that has the same texture. Let me see. Okay, rather, let's continue. This is rough. It's rough, okay? So, oh my god, these cactus, they have the same texture over here. And you see the cactus. Okay, I would put it right here. Same texture. I don't touch this because it's rough. And this one also, I have another one here. Oh my god, it's rough, okay? So they have the same texture, okay? So this is what you have to do in this mini lab. Yes, you have to find different objects in your house because you have to classify according to the characteristic, color, texture, size, and shape. Do you understand? Okay. Okay, well, let me continue. After I was looking for many objects here in my house, this is what you have to do. You have to stand up, look for some objects that have the same texture, color, size, and what else? Texture, color, shape, and size. Really easy, right? Thank you, helper. Okay, let me continue, guys. This is what we have to do. Only reviewing the states of matter in the science book, okay? Now, do me a favor, please. Go and get your workbook. Yes, we don't work with the students, but we have to continue with the workbook. It's really easy, okay? Workbook, this one, no kids. You have to go to page number 107, okay? Why? Because first, you have to write the date. Let me write this. Where's my eraser? Well, with a hand, no problem. Okay, write the date on page number 107, okay? Because we have to complete the sentences with the words, okay? We have 5 options: make, read, another read, make, and catch. We have 2 read and 2 make and 1 catch. In the number 1 is the example. In the number 1, you have, let's read a book, and the answer is, oh, good idea, okay? The number 2, let's blah, 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 a book. You know what you have to write, okay? I don't tell you because it's an answer. Just that I told you the answer, remember? Oh my God. Then, sorry, I don't want to, okay? Then number 3, let's blah, 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 a sand castle. Oh, good idea, okay? Number 4, let's blah, 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 a sand castle. Sorry, I don't want to. And then, let's blah, 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 a fish. Oh, well, I'm not sure. Yes, so you have to write and complete the sentences according to the one you have there. Then, after this, you have to, in the activity number 2, you have to look at the picture and relate it with the exercise number 1. For example, the picture number 1, this boy wants to play in the sand. He wants to make a sand castle. But look at his dad. His dad is reading. So the number 4 says, let's make a sand castle. And sorry, I don't want to. So that's why the number 4 goes in this picture, because the boy say, oh, let's make a sand castle, and the dad says, sorry, I don't want to. I want to read my newspaper. Okay. Then in the number, well, this picture, the one on the middle, you have this boy. The dad is doing something. You have to relate the sentence with the picture here and write the number. Is it difficult? Nah, it's really easy. Well, basically, this page, the mini lab in the science book, and one RAS kit is what you have to do today, Tuesday, because we have to be, mixing science with English because we got no time. And well, This is all what you have to do for today, and I see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow I don't see you. I see you on Thursday, and peace out.